What's up, Willingdon kids? This week in our STEM video, we're going to be looking at our natural world and the processes that shape it. So I'm sitting here in this creek bed to cool off on a pretty hot summer's day. I don't know if you can see this, but on the side, it kind of dips down a little bit, and it does it on the other side as well. This is because over the years, as water comes down, it wears away at the ground and forms a bit of a dip. And then more water comes and wears it away and wears it away and wears it away. And over time, this little shallow creek bed will get deeper and deeper and deeper. So there are two official names for what's going on here. And they're kind of related. So it's weathering and erosion. And together, they shape the natural world beyond just a shallow creek bed in an urban woods. These processes shape what we know today as Earth, which is actually pretty cool. So what's the difference between weathering and erosion? Well, weathering is anything from animals to heat to water, wind. Anything that breaks apart the Earth's materials is called weathering. Once weathering has occurred and broken apart little pieces like the rocks here, erosion can occur. And erosion carries all these little bits down, and those bits further shape the Earth. So, for example, if you have a very little rock that gets pulled down the river, it's gonna break apart other pieces of rock as it goes and erode them. So another important concept to know is that different materials wear away at different rates. So really strong rocks probably can take a lot of weathering. They can take a lot of wind and a lot of waves and rain before they start to break apart. Whereas something like sand or dirt that's a bit softer can get carried away really easily. And now this is a really important Bible point. In Matthew 7, Jesus tells us to build our lives on a strong foundation. And now, of course, we want to build our house on a strong foundation like a rock and not sand, which will get carried away. But that kind of misses the point of Jesus. Where does Jesus come in that? Well, Jesus is using a metaphor. He's using what we know to apply it to a different concept. He's saying that he is the rock that we need to build our lives upon, not earthly things that are softer and will carry us away, something firm and strong like God's word. If we build our lives on a strong foundation like Jesus, we're not going to be carried away when the storms of life hit. We might be shaped or molded or reformed, just like wind and rain shape the rocks around the Earth, but we're gonna be able to stand firm. We're not gonna get lost and carried away downstream. That's all I have for you guys this week, and I'll see y'all next week with another games and STEM video. Bye! In all my time filming, I forgot to tell you what you're actually doing in this week's experiment. So this week you have the opportunity to see how erosion and weathering works in person. You're going to be getting some houses. These can be built out of whatever you want. We provided some cardstock houses in our PDFs, or you can use Lego or sticks or tinfoil, whatever you want. Make a little craft out of it. You'll also need a large rock and some sand. Dirt will also work. Or you can just do this on a beach day, which could be kind of fun. What you're gonna do is dump your bucket of water over the houses on the rocks and on the sand. Watch what happens to the different materials when water hits it. Make predictions over which house will stay up. I'll see you all next week. Have fun. Bye.